So here's the deal with this match. We have I was Jake Gibbs, and he got retired by his former tag team partner Andy Bates, and now we're gonna do a little commentating here. We got a couple guest commentators, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the match between Andy Bates, and he's gonna be facing who's he facing, Monkey?
Well, if I can guess correctly, he's going to be facing Luke Oliver. Both very good competitors, and this is, of course, just like against Jay Gibbs, is going to be for Andy's career. This guy cannot get a break.
No, it seems like this guy is bound to retire eventually. The whole establishment is really pushing this retirement thing. So basically, next match he loses, he's going to be gone.
I mean, that's sad to say. He's a really good competitor, but his career is on the line, and if he can pull it off, he just may be unstoppable.
Oh, I definitely agree with that. I faced both these men, and they're both great superstars. So it's going to be interesting. This is the match that has to happen.
This match does have to happen. It's been long awaited for Andy's career to be ended, and who better than, well, Jake Gibbs, but since his career is over, next in line is Luke Oliver.
Yeah, this guy has got a lot of experience himself. He's definitely a future Hall of Famer in the making. And like I said, I've gone against both these two men, and it's going to be a great match. It's going to be one of the better ones that we've probably ever seen.
Definitely, I agree with you. And since it's going to be Extreme Rules, anything can happen, no rules there. So, you know, weapons can go through, our announce table can be broken, barricades can be broken,
it can all
heads
be
can
broken.
Be smashed.
Heads
we can all
smashed.
be broken.
Everything can be broken. So, let me ask you, I'll get your opinion on this one, though. Who do you think this kind of match favors?
Well, judging from the 3 Stages of Law match, I mean, Andy won 2 matches in a row, so I'm going to have to go with Andy Bates on this one. I mean, if he can pull through his former partner, then he can pull through this.
I definitely have to say I agree with you, but then I've been in the ring with Elite and Luke Oliver. He's been a really great competitor too, and he's definitely given me a run for my money. And so, you know, both these men have got great accolades, great championship reigns. I mean, you name it, they've done it all.
They have indeed done it all. A legend and a phenom. That is exactly what they are. And this match will end in a very good way. I can just feel it. Either way, it will not be either of these men's fault. I know they will fight very well, and hopefully they show the proper respect that is deserved.
Dangerous, hence the name. A participant wants to stay out of harm's way as much as possible, and whenever possible, let your opponents do the work for you.
Look at those kicks there. See, this is the kind of offense you have to be quite concerned about if you're Andy Bates in this match, because those kicks are so fast.
Oh yeah, that is true. I mean, oh my God, look at that big boot from Andy Bates to Luke Oliver. That's what you were exactly saying. You know, the kicks, they're devastating. The ear kicks that he is obviously known for, just like, you know, his former partner Jake Gibbs is also good at ear kicks. So, you know, do you think we will see a lot of kicks from Andy Bates in this match? Or is he just going to go street?
Yeah, I think we'll see our share of kicks, but I think at the same time, though, these men have enough respect for each other, though, too. They wanted this match done legitimately, so. But, oh, look at that. What kind of offense is that?
Yeah, see that? That kick is devastating. Kicked him straight out of the ring. Now he's got the cane. Oh, come on. Quit beating him down. He's on the ground, all right?
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Wow. Watch it.
Wow.
And you guys can see we've been, our seats were taken.
Yes.
By
here we go.
These amateurs, as you would say.
We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside. outside the ring.
Yeah, they might have the seats, but we got the spotlight.
We do indeed have the spotlight. While we do, these two do not count them out. And we just saw an amazing Superman punch by Luke Oliver onto Andy Bates. And if you guys don't know, that is his signature move. What can happen? Oh, Andy Bates climbing over Luke
Never count this
Oliver.
man Andy Bates out. He might not be getting the best of things right now, but here we go. We'll turn around the offense here a little bit here. Andy Bates knows he has to stay in this match.
He did not indeed have a good start. Now that is very true, but I think he can pull out the win. I've seen him do it before many times.
Oh yes, I've had this man beaten to rights, and he somehow comes back. There's just something that you can't explain about Andy Bates.
Andy Bates is definitely something special. I don't know if it's his adrenaline or what. He always finds a way to get out.
I don't know if you can get
yes, he does. He's definitely got that.
Like that.
He's got that in spades.
To keep an opponent down for good.
And speaking of spades, he's trying to attack him with the bat. He is just trying to hurt him severely. He does not want his career to end.
No, he's worked way too hard to get to this point, so the adrenaline level is going to be tuned up a couple notches on this match. I can definitely tell you that right now, folks.
Tell me, do you think these competitors are nervous? Do you think Andy Bates is nervous that he'll lose, or that Luke Oliver is nervous that he may not win? Do you think that, you know,
well,
do you think that Luke Oliver, if he loses to Andy Bates?
Well, see, unfortunately for Luke Oliver in this match, or actually fortunately for Luke Oliver, his career is not in jeopardy, so he has nothing to do, but he has nothing but to... He has nothing but to gain in this match, and where unfortunately Andy Bates, he has to win just so he can keep his job. So it's kind of it's a rough turn of events here, but we're just gonna have to see if Andy Bates can go ahead and do what he needs to do to win. But like I said, I've been in the ring with both these men, and it's going to definitely come down to who wants it more. But that's definitely a lot of bragging rights for Luke Oliver if he can knock off Andy Bates.
Look how slow. Oh, not again.
That is very true. Now, while Luke Oliver, although his career is not on the line, it's more of a pride thing, I feel. Oh my God, what a spear!
Oh, this could be it right here. This might be it.
1, 2. Is he going to do it? Oh my God! Oh,
he kicks out.
2
See, that's what
and
I'm
a
talking
half.
about. This is the exact kind of resiliency that I'm talking about that Andy Bates possesses.
He does not give up. I agree with that one. Oh, and that one, he kicks out. I think Andy Bates is going to have to take him down a little bit harder. It looks like Luke Oliver going for the comeback. Oh, he's going against the ropes, but a hip toss by Andy Bates on a Luke Oliver kick to the head of Andy Bates. Oh, and another hip toss, saying, Luke Oliver, you will not hit this comeback.
He's got the damn bat again. He's got the damn bat again.
That bat indeed is his best weapon, as he calls it. Well, I can't say it on TV, but it's definitely his favorite weapon.
A lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on
It looks like Luke Oliver pulling off the things to our monitors, to our our announce table.
Yeah, he's turning it up, and that serves those guys right. They get the seats, but they also get their announce table broken too. Get it torn apart. I hope they lost their papers and everything. They lost all their
that is very true.
Yes, they have no scripts now. Now they can't commentate
No
the
scripts.
match. Oh, and look at this.
His dirty pitch one.
Oh, but look at that, though. And don't ever deny the resiliency of Luke Oliver as well, because this man is also very resilient. He is just taking beatings on top of beatings, and somehow he finds a way to get up too. So, you know, I don't know what it's going to take to keep either one of these men down, but we're going to find out soon enough.
Oh, I think this match is going to go on for a long time. I mean, we already have oh, it looks like Andy Bates already went through the table by the bat.
And if this was a tables match, this match would be over. Andy Bates would be going home, and he would be playing a round of golf with his buddy Jake Gibbs.
Oh, but Andy Bates, we both know he's smarter than that. He knows not to go into a tables match because it can easily be done. Oh, and a dirty pin. 1, 2. And kick out by Andy Bates. Now, Hank, you know, you do remember that since this is no disqualification, dirty pins do count. Anything you can do to submit or pin your opponent.
Yes, these men will stop at nothing to win this match. These men will definitely stop at nothing to win this match. If it takes a dirty pin, so be it. If it takes using the baseball bat repeatedly until you crush your opponent's skull, then that's what it also takes. But
it does take all of that. Yes, it does. This is not ballet, as good old JR would say. I mean, this is, this is pro wrestling, and though people may have some things to say about, oh my God, case closed! Get Andy Bates capitalized.
This one might be over.
Oh, he's dragging him. Whoa, is he going to go for a dirty pin?
This is it. This could be it.
1, 2.
No, he still
and a
finds
kick out by Luke Oliver. Oh, Andy Bates must be frustrated. He can't put him down.
What does he have to do? What do either of these men have to do to keep the other one down?
I don't know. I say you just got to use your brain and find a strategy. I don't know what that strategy could be against these men, but it looks like
we got
Luke
a little
Oliver
company
going
over here.
flank toward. Yeah, you're right.
Earlier today. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and close out this Independence Day.
Oh, what's he gonna go? A ravishing neck breaker by Andy Bates. 1. And a kick out at 1.
What a display of heart and determination.
Why can't Andy Bates capitalize that?
He's in full-on attack mode
These guys just so good. Oh, and that might be it.
Oh my God! And a surprise witness. He took Jake Gibbs' finishing moves. 1, 2. Oh my God!
These men will not be denied on this night.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this.
No, they will not. Look at Luke Oliver just taunting Andy Bates. He's saying that I'm better than you. I'm doing better than you. What do you got to say about the taunting, the arrogance of Luke Oliver?
He's definitely arrogant, but it's not arrogance. It's if you can back it up, and that's both these men can do that. So.
That is very true. And Luke Oliver does back it up, but so does Andy Bates, and you can't count him out. He's just going to think of a strategy.
And that's what it all is about, is strategy. And I don't know, if I was to give the strategy to any one man. Oh, wait a minute here.
Oh, and he just got a flying high knee. Oh, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it?
This could be it.
1. Oh, and a kick out at 1 once again.
I think if I had to go with strategy, though, I would have to give the slight advantage to Andy Bates. I mean, he's definitely, I've worked with him as a tag team partner and faced him many times. And so, yeah, I would have to say that I would give a slight strategy advantage over to the veteran here, Andy Bates. But on the other hand, and here's a roll up. 1,
2. Can he do it? Oh my God! He kicked out. Andy Bates kicked out at 2.5. I thought that was over, Jake. I severely thought that was over.
That was almost 3, and so many times we've seen this. But look at this though.
Andy Bates just crushing Luke Oliver off his shoulder. He's saying that no, you are not good enough to face me. You think you're good enough to beat me.
Well, he's definitely good enough to face him. Let's be honest here. He had a great match to qualify, and you can tell us something about that, can't you? About how he got his opportunity.
He is just taunting in front of you. He knows that he's good enough and better than Luke Oliver. But I know that Luke Oliver thinks he's better than Andy Bates. So you got to think, who would win this match? I mean, they're not exactly equal because they have their own strategies. Obviously, Andy Bates, the one playing mind games, as he says. He likes to think of a strategy to outsmart his opponent. And that's been many cases for many superstars over the years, like Edge and Bret Hart and other people like that. But Luke Oliver, he likes to go in fierce. He doesn't give a damn about his opponent. He doesn't respect him. He's an arrogant son of a bitch, but he can back it up, as you said. He always just goes in and he tears the house down. So what do you think could be the outcome of this?
Well, again, it's just going to be the right place and the right time, I think, is what this match is going to come down to, you know, and, you know, it's crazy. We haven't seen any submissions in this match either, because
I know that is Andy Bates' specialty.
That is definitely his specialty, arguably the best in the world. Oh, there's an RKO.
1, 2.
And he kicks out. He has kicked out again.
Devastating kick out.
And this is what I'm talking about. Both men refusing to lose. Both men absolutely refusing to lose.
Very true. That is true. I mean, Luke Oliver has definitely refused to lose. I mean, kicking out at 1, like, or every single time, really. I mean, the only time I could think it went past 2 was when he was being dirty pinned by Andy Bates. And I think that's Andy Bates' only way is to do a dirty pin, but I don't think he can do that much longer.
Right, but then again, though, if he gets caught in a submission, though, too, either one of these men lock in a submission against each other, it could be over at any time.
And that's true. I mean, look at them just fighting. Oh, and a leverage pin by Andy Bates.
There we go.
1, 2.
Oh, but he will
and
not
that
stay
2.5.
He just refuses to stay down. Both these men just will not give in. But eventually, something's got to give. Someone's going to tap out, or they're going to be pinned. It just has to happen eventually. And these guys got to both be running on fumes at this point.
Domination here.
You know, I can just feel it in the creases of my suit that this will end in a pinfall. I just don't see it ending in a submission, no matter how good that Andy Bates is good at it. I just don't see it ending in submission. I think that they will fight for it, but I think it'll just be by pinfall only.
You never know. It could be, but it doesn't seem like... Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, we got...
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Another RKO.
No rope breaks. 1, 2.
No.
Oh, my God. Andy Bates' career is over.
Andy Bates is going golfing with Jake Gibbs.
He is going golfing with Jake Gibbs. Indeed, Andy Bates has lost. His career is over. Luke Oliver has won. He has beaten the legend himself, the man who defeated his former partner, Andy Bates. What do you guys say about this, Jake?
Wow. What a match we just witnessed.
Is there any surprise? Is there any surprise?
Well, there is indeed a surprise witness that ended this match. Your finishing move, Jake, that finished this match. I mean, that's just devastating. It's terrible.
Wow. What a match we just witnessed, everybody. We will never see Andy Bates in a professional wrestling ring again. It's a very sad day for Andy Bates, the FBF, and of course, the world.